As you can see, these are magic voodoo people. Seem to be, they're on the voodoo doll. Oh no. Oh. And the man is now having a seizure. Okay, this man's eating bark. Very tasty. Oh no, that wasn't a bark. Now voodoo magic man, come to save the day. If you can't tell what the spell it is, this is the revival spell. Okay, as you can see. Okay, seems to be a sacrifice. Yep, definitely sacrifice. Yep, there, they just said it. That was Tim right there. He's kind of dead now. Haven't seen him in 5 days. So, yeah. F's. Okay, as you can see here, this is one of the voodoo rituals. You have to make sure to obey your spirit. See, these men did not, and look what happened to them. They died. Okay, here is the ritual of revival, and this is the full explanation right here, as you can see in this diagram. This is the last step of the process, but the first step of the process is after the person has fainted or died from the spirits. They are put in a room and kept there without food and water for 3 days. And then, after those 3 days are up, they take them out. Usually the body's wrapped up in a towel or something. They get thrown feet first, back into the village, and then there they are laid down. They are unwrapped, of course, laid down, and then the ritual begins. They start singing and stuff, and then the spirits decide whether or not to bring the person back to life, and if they do, the person will wake up, and if they don't, the person will stay dead. As you can see, the Lemoynes are currently doing their ritual, and the leader is currently getting revived, as we can tell by their body. And there, the leader of the Lemoynes has been revived. Now let's move on to the history of voodoo. The history of voodoo begins in Africa. There, African slaves were taken to Haiti, and in Haiti, the African slaves turned their beliefs into a religion called voodoo. They weren't allowed to learn voodoo and were forced to learn Christianity, but they still learned voodoo in secrecy. Since they were forced to learn Christianity, they took some parts of it and added it into voodoo. About 250 years ago, the African slaves came to the Americas. Many were sent to New Orleans. For a long time, the slaves were treated harshly and they wouldn't practice voodoo in fear of getting severely punished. Over time, the slave owners began to settle down and let the slaves dance and sing as a recreational time. Slave revolts in the 1800s in the West Indies caused many slaves to go to Louisiana, which brought voodoo closer to the Americas. With so many practicing voodoo, their religion rapidly spread and has lasted ever since.
Stop drinking coffee, the cocoa is gonna kill you. I told you.
He's doing the juice world!
Slaves are gonna be Christian. Oh, we want to be Jewish. Why not both? Yes.